Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your general for April 17th to the 30th, April 17th to April 30th, 2021. Leo, this is general. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, it's okay if it doesn't resonate with you. You may want to check out your other signs. And even if it does resonate with you, you may want to check out your other signs to get a fuller picture or a bigger story. Okay. Apologize for the sniffles and the stuffy and all of that in advance. It's been really bad this morning. I've already done quite a few videos, so in advance, there you go, Leo. Thank you for being here with me. I hope these messages find everyone in good wealth and good health and good spirits. Let's get into it, Leo. I can't remember who got that one. Yeah, I don't remember. Some overlapping energy there. Actually, I think a few signs got the deer. Okay, so you got the deer, the wild boar. Let's get one more here. Take note to the messages and the whispers and secrets adrift on the breeze. You know what? It was Taurus. It was Taurus that got that. By wild boar, whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. And then bison, recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. Leo, I feel like you're putting a stop to something. I mean, I feel like this is full stop. Like, I'm not going to take that shit anymore. I mean, like, this is unacceptable. This is not going to happen. This will not happen. This cannot happen. For some of you, this is going to happen like you're just going to kind of become a recluse or somehow, you know, just kind of become a hermit, go into hermit mode. You're going to sort of just isolate yourself. Self-isolation I'm seeing here for some of you. Cutting some people out, cutting some people off. I mean, this is some strong energy. This wild boar and this buffalo here, it's like that's some serious, and they're both, you know, headed in the right direction. It's like whatever these whispers are, whatever these messages, like everybody wants to whisper. I'm not gonna have a part of that, but I'm gonna pay attention to it. I'm gonna see where it's coming from. I'm gonna see, you know, what you're doing, who you are, what you've said, and then at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what's right for me, no matter what you believe I should do. I've got to be true to myself. It is what I need, what I want, what I say in this moment, you know, and I recognize, you know, whatever I'm hearing, like connections we've shared in the past, things that we've shared in the past. But I am fully aware of the abundance right now here in my present moment and what this moment brings to me. As I sit in it still. We've been getting a lot of messages about, you know, stillness, sitting, patient, you know, being present, being fully immersed in the moment. I do feel like you have something that's really trying to push you, Leo, or speak for you, Leo, especially like with this right here. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself can you be true. I feel like there's so much that's being whispered or spoken on your behalf, Leo. So many people like want to speak for you or do for you or tell you what, like how you should live your life, what path you should be on, what you should be doing, what you should even be charging is coming through. But you have to do what's right for you. Also, though, Leo, there's a path I'm feeling for some of you, and of course this is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But a small number of you, like there's an issue where you have been on this path, whatever you are doing, for quite some time, and just because you have a bunch of like-minded people, a bunch of yes men around you agreeing with you, just because you have a bunch of people that are living the same lifestyle, doesn't necessarily mean the lifestyle is productive. It also doesn't necessarily mean there's honor, and I'm hearing honor in this lifestyle. And also doesn't mean just because you have people blowing smoke up your ass doesn't mean that this is right for you. And I am seeing you, Leo, kind of turn away from that in this time and understand, like, yeah, I get it, and I appreciate everyone that's always been here for me, and whatever we had together and all the memories that we had, good, bad, stupid, fun. You know, I'm seeing someone like slap their knee and they're like, boy, I can't believe we lived to tell a tale about that one, you know, with their friends. It was like, well, that was a stupid decision, but we made it and it was fun. Would we ever do it again? No, but we did it and it was great, you know. And it's sort of that situation. It's like, yeah, it was great and I appreciate all of those memories, but that's not where I am anymore. I'm here, and that's not where I want to be tomorrow. I know that I can see something and I need to be there. I'm feeling like a real abrupt force, like this very, it's like a booming voice almost, like a booming stomp with a voice. And it's like, stop, like just stop. I'm seeing someone put an absolute complete halt on whatever this is, this energy here that I'm feeling. It's like, no, no. I'm not going to allow that in my space, and I'm not going to allow it in the ones that I love space. Like it will not be tolerated. End of story. It's very firm. It's not super angry, but it is very firm. It's very emperor like energy. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's go here. Gratitude. I am thankful for the life and the opportunities that it presents. I'm thankful for this life, excuse me. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah, it kind of came through in the beginning, like what's done is done, and now you have grief here. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I feel like I'm dealing with some cross watchers here. Whatever you've lost, it's okay. That's really lining up with this energy here. Actually, all of it. I feel like I'm talking to a number of cross watchers. It's okay to accept what's happened, even though you may not have had control over it, or it may not have been the path that you would have picked for yourself or another, or maybe not have been or is the thing that you would have loved to see happen the most. Yeah, I'm hearing someone like, yeah, I definitely could have seen that go in a million other ways, and this just wasn't even in any scenario that I had hoped to live through, and it's coming through exactly like that. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to not be okay. I'm supposed to tell you it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to accept that you can't accept it right now. Okay, it's okay. It's okay to be in your state of grief, and but at some point you will have to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and you'll have to understand that it's that question, right? Is it better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all? I don't know. I think they're both shitty situations. I think you just deal with what you get, right? So you appreciate what you've had. You give thanks for it. You give thanks for all the opportunities that it's given you in the past, and the opportunities that it still gives you to grow in those spaces. And you appreciate even further opportunity to grow from it and accept things that will be. I feel like this is, they're showing me a tree. They're showing me a tree. Whatever this is, there's a lot that comes out of it, even though it's lost or dead. Okay, whatever this is, it continues to grow. It's like when a tree or certain plants, when they reach their lifespan, they will often flower at the end of the lifespan, and then they seed, right? The seed goes out, the tree dies, the initial tree dies, but all the little babies or whatever start to pop up around it. So this is very much like the circle or the cycle of life. I'm hearing even in this is such Leo energy, like the humor that's wanting to come through. Like I'm hearing the Lion King, but there's a guy in like a diaper like thing, and he's he's like holding his legs, and he's like acting like a wild animal, and he's like, yeah. It's funny. It's like it is the cycle of life. It's the circle of life. It's just the way it is. This guy's really funny. Okay, he's got like underwear on his head now. Anyways, I think this is probably someone coming in from the other side. Anyway, great sense of humor there. Love it. So yeah, that's what that message was particularly for the cross watcher, but it still stands for the Leo itself, the Leo, him or herself. Okay, so yeah. Give gratitude, give thanks, recognize where you are, where you've been. I mean, you got to know where you've been and know where you're going, baby, okay? So let's get some of these tarot cards out here. Oh my God, my nose. Judgment, opportunity. Look at this. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. Let's see. Yeah. Lots of opportunity. And, you know, desires of the heart. You know, the Judgment card, it's a rebirthing, yes. But it's also atoning for your sins. It's righting your wrongs. It's knowing who you are, what you've done, how you've gotten here. We're not placing blame on anybody. We know the issue at hand. We know how I got here. We know how you got here. We know why we're here. We're owning it. We're accepting it. Okay, and we're going to restart and rebuild from it. This is a perfect opportunity for a resurrection. Okay. Again, why they're showing me those trees before this even came out. And this is a transformation for everyone involved. If you so choose to seize it, okay? I mean, opportunities arise all the time. You don't necessarily have to take them, okay? High Priestess coming in with inner wisdom with the King of Wands leadership. I told you that Emperor energy, yeah, it's the King of Wands, but it's just one step down from the Emperor. But that like Emperor, like leadership energy has been coming through since the very beginning of the reading. It's very firm, okay? It's very intuitive. It has strong connections to the other side, the higher self, the, you know, ancestor realm, whatever you want to call it. This is very is actually very in tune. Whatever's going on in this reading, this is so it feels, I don't really care for the word ascension, but it feels much like someone has ascended, or something, or even several people, or whatever's going on in this. This is such a level up. This is such a higher perspective that has been I'm hearing recently taken on. And there will be a celebration and a reuniting. Okay? Patience continues to come out. Okay? What, you know, there's some plans made, or will be made in this space once things calm down. I'm hearing calm down and take the leadership role, take the reins of what even may be a celebration. But there needs to be patience in planning that, and people need to have patience, especially coming over under this board. I feel like people need to have patience with whoever this is, or whatever this is. Like, you know, this could be so many different scenarios, but whatever it is, it's like this person is like, I get what you're saying, and I'm not trying to disrespect you, but I need to do what's right for me, and that doesn't feel right for me. That doesn't feel right for us. That has nothing to do with me. You know, I get it. That's your thing, and whenever you want to put on your thing, or do your thing, or go on your way, then you do that. But I got to do this, and I respect you, but I need to do me, and it's like that. So I feel like the people are being called to have patience with themselves, but also with one another. I do feel as though someone's patience is wearing a little bit thin there, okay? As the Descendants comes out, okay? Abruption. The Decadence, excuse me, the Decadence. I knew I said that wrong when I said it. I was like, that doesn't look like Descendants. You heard me get quiet? That's why. Yeah, so whatever, like that's what I said, I see somebody, it's almost like this very, I know this is a Leo reading, but it's very Neptunian energy. It's very Zeus, Triton type of energy, where I'm seeing this, you know, this like almost the guy on the Little Mermaid, the king, somewhat, you know, it's like, it's this very like Zeus like character. I mean, he's throwing this trident down in the ground, and he's like, enough, and his voice booms out, and you can see the shockwave of the voice when he screams enough. Whatever this is, it is a chance for so much to be had, but you would have to seize it and perceive it in that way. Whatever it is, it was very abrupt. It was possibly chaotic. It was likely inevitable. It was very fast. No one had a chance to see this coming with this tower energy here. No one was ready. And you have to, when the building's on fire, you've got to jump out of it unless you want to go down with it. I mean, you have to make a split decision. That's what this is feeling like to me. Split decision. Split decision. In a nanosecond, split decision gets made. Ace of Wands, lots of energy coming through at this time. I'm hearing preparation. I'm hearing truth. Okay, Five of Wands, rivalry. Yeah, I get that. I got that from these first two cards. And that's what that type of energy, that's what I'm seeing, this booming voice come in. And he's like, I mean, he's more than a voice, but he's also more than an image. It's so strange to try to explain. It actually is so powerful. My head is pounding suddenly now. I have chills all over my body. I'm not going to be able to sit in this energy anymore with you, Leo. Not because it's bad. It's actually really good. But usually I'm much more prepared for that level of energy when I go into it, and I just kind of wasn't prepared. This is super, super strong. So whoever this is resonating with, I mean, just do your best to be patient with all. Continue to go your higher self. Continue to look at the situation for what it is and see not so much as where it's left you, but where it can take you. Okay. Don't let the rivalry get you down. You're going to have to put that aside and have patience with everyone and everything that's happening in this space. Again, split decision, nanosecond. Okay. The energy is there. The energy is coming through, and it is booming. If that was the answer to your question is yes, whoever that's for. So yeah, I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you next time.